When I finished my NYC, I didn't wait for government to start up. So I started making my let me not mention so that I'll be saved by security.
Oh, but the thing is, what you are saying is true. What you are saying is true. Only that some have not seen that side yet. They think that farming or anything farming is reserved for the adults, or those who have nothing to do in life, or they are like frustrated. No, the youth can go into the farming, and by the time they get to our stage, they see that they've covered a lot. They don't have to grow to our stage or be older than us before you go into farming. Young guy like this, if you are to see what he has done for yourself and the family, in fact, a lot of people who are coming to him, as I've been with him for some time now, cause big men who are calling him to seek advice from him. It's not easy. It's quite encouraging. The thing is, initially when I was coming, I was a bit skeptical about coming from Ghana to Nigeria, about what the stories I've heard. So in a bit, I was dragging my feet. But after coming to meet my brother over here, I've seen that yes, he's quite accommodating. It's like you don't have to be hesitant. If anybody wants to come here, yes, they can come, get the number, and then you call him, you give the direction to come and meet him, and then we'll give you the tutorials I've been giving. It's okay. In fact, today's lesson too has been very impactful. I've enjoyed the lesson. In fact, it has given me more ideas as to what to do when I go back to Ghana to start my maggot farming. All right. And you say that now they can. Nigeria be say be farm adwuma no fish ne poultry na yum dada no. Na am say biane boy dinti na be free no ho aba Nigeria say ma be sua BSF.
We have about 12 products. We have the BSF X. We have the lava pupa. We have the pupa. All of them. 25% of protein. Then gain more of chitin. Then at this stage,
it doesn't affect livestock.
It doesn't affect livestock.
Mr.Maggot Plus.
Hello everyone, it's your friend Mr.Maggot Plus. We've round up the class for today. Foreign student, I call him foreign student because it's not from Nigeria, from Kumasi in Ghana. We're done with the class for today. I still want him to say a little thing. Use small English and also repeat.
Yeah, lovely people. Here we are today. We've come to the end of yet another interesting lesson. So where we started and ended yesterday, we've completed everything today. And next week we are going for the practical at the farm. In fact, today's lesson too has been very impactful. I've enjoyed the lesson. In fact, it has given me more ideas as to what to do when I go back to Ghana to start my maggot farming. All right. And you say that now they can. Nigeria be say be farm adwuma no fish ne poultry na yum dada no. Na am say biane boy dinti na be free no ho aba Nigeria say ma be sua BSF. The day again, no one at the buffer. It will buffer my bomb, so I de, I'm a wine high. I can't solo because can I be a 1 tonner, they 2,400. And they found a idea that is a 1 ton which can bear 9,000. A broso credit, it may be brief farmers with the Jumano agree. The Amadum says, a BSF, you bet what they are, because he never won him. Nah, your fire to me, Siani, it's my bomb, your Jumano Akos, of course. Breguea, Sabia Jumania, Yashi, Umudi. And yet, Titimi the say now, the Tia Casabema, Gay Bianso, Abba for some way. It will be Bias, never come Bia.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we started today where we stopped yesterday.
Yeah.
And with what we did today, what can you tell people? Can you comfortably manage BSF farm?
Yeah, it is manageable. Even if you have small space at your backyard, or if a spare room, you have a spare room, whatever you have, you can still manage it. Even if you are working somewhere and have somebody take over, like your child or anybody, it is manageable. You can manage it.
So also, we started today with this diagram on the board. So can you comfortably explain the diagram if you see it in another place? Can you comfortably explain the life cycle of a BSF?
Yes, I can. The thing is, if you look at the life cycle of a BSF, meaning a black soldier fly, it starts with the adult fly, this one, and that will lay eggs. So these are the eggs that has laid. So you take this one to the love net, where it will change to larva. Am I right?
Yeah. The adult flies are already in the love net.
These are okay. All right. So these adult flies are already in the net.
Yes.
The love net lay eggs over there.
Yes.
So where we collect the eggs and keep them in the nursery. And so the small ones are kept in the nursery stage. Already they are black, there's no movement. At times when you look at them, we say that they are dead. They are not yet dead. And it's okay.
Yeah, that's very, very,
Very good. Very good.
So, sir, I also want to ask, with what you came in from Ghana, you came to Nigeria, what we've taught you in this place, sir, can you go back, because you told us yesterday that you had a poultry farm and you left it because of the high cost of feeding. Do you think you can go back to the poultry farming? Do you think this BSF farming can reduce your cost of feeding?
Oh, sure. Looking at what I've seen over here and the explanation I've given so far, is that once I'm able to produce the maggot, I'll be able to feed my poultry, and I'm going to get very good results.
Yeah.
So I think yes, I'll go back to it.
Okay. So please, coming down to Nigeria, and then we've handled you. Can you recommend somebody to come for training?
Oh yeah. The thing is, initially when I was coming, I was a bit skeptical about coming from Ghana to Nigeria, about what the stories I've heard. So in a bit, I was dragging my feet. But after coming to meet my brother over here, I've seen that yes, he's quite accommodating. It's like you don't have to be hesitant. If anybody wants to come here, yes, they can come, get the number, and then you call him, you give the direction to come and meet him, and then we'll give you the tutorials I've been giving. It's okay.
I believe he has developed the trust with us, that even when he's in Ghana, he can actually call us, we'll respond. So that is Mr. Maggot Plus for you. We will always be there for you. So sir, I have one more question to ask. With this knowledge now, I believe you can go to Ghana, you can explore with the knowledge what we've impacted in you.
Oh yeah. The theory aspect is what we have done so far. So when we go through the practicals too, I think that's where I'm going to get the experience, and then with that I'll be able to explain to people, and even ask people to also come to my farm, take them through the process you have given me so far. It's okay.
Right. So we're not done the class yet. So, and then another thing that used to bother me, I wanted to ask, I'm a young guy. You are advanced.
Yes, I'm older than you.
Age by far. So but when you come to farming, you see most people that goes into farming that take things serious in farming, there are always people that are advanced in this. Does it mean that the youth cannot go into farming?
Oh, the thing is, looking at the cost and those things we talk about, it's those things discourage people, especially the youth, because once they are fresh from school, they may not have, say, a place like this or capital to start. But if they are to go into farming, it's like that's the best way to go. Farming is the best way to go now. Instead of following things that will not help their life or whatever, the farming is the best way for the youth to enter.
And another thing I used to see, and I used to tell the youth, because they are afraid of bringing out money, maybe to go for training, to expand their knowledge. If you can expand your knowledge, it doesn't still stop you from working. Like the BSF farm itself, it cannot stop you from working. You can do your BSF farm, you can do your poultry farm, you can do your fish farm.
Whatever that you do, you can still seek knowledge as I've done over here.
The world of today is not good to depend on one source of income. So a lot of youths are afraid to bring out the money they have. So I want to tell you parents as well, because mostly it always bounce back to the parents. Send your children to things like to places like this to learn. Don't be afraid. Don't be mostly a lot of people go into all the time tailoring, all the time. Let me send my child to go and learn tailoring. Let me send my child to go and learn how to make hair, how to dress hair, and whatever. But you can still send your children to a place like this. Your money can never be a waste.
It's true.
You'll be happy when they come out.
It's true.
When they come out and invest and get what, you'll be happy. So you parents as well, because the youths, mostly they might not have the money to come up with things like this. So you parents as well, you can see what a young boy like me has come up with. When I finished my NYC, I didn't wait for government to start up. So I started making my let me not mention, so that I'll be saving my security.
Oh, but the thing is, what you're saying is true. What you're saying is true. Only that some have not seen that side yet. They think that farming or anything farming is reserved for the adults, or those who have nothing to do in life, or they are like frustrated. No, the youth can go into the farming, and by the time they get to our stage, they see that they've covered a lot. They don't have to grow to our stage or even older than us before you go into farming. Young guy like this, if you are to see what he has done for yourself and the family, in fact, a lot of people who are coming to him, as I've been with him for some time now, cause big men who are calling him to seek advice on him. It's not easy. It's quite encouraging. So I also advise the youth, the young ones, to also go into farming. It's going to help them a lot.
So thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
So please, when you go to Ghana, another thing, don't forget to call us anytime you have any challenge. We'll always be there. We'll always respond. And thank you guys for staying with us up to this moment. Thank you guys for watching this channel. Thank you guys for always subscribing. Thank you guys for always commenting and liking. For the people that are always calling us, we appreciate. We're always ready for your call. Call us anytime. We'll respond. Call us anytime. Ask us anything you have you want to ask. We'll respond. I remain my humble self and one of my Mr. Maggot Plus. Please don't forget to share. Don't forget to go to YouTube and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to follow us on TikTok. So please don't forget to get in touch with us and we'll show you the way to find it. Thank you very much.